Tube Review.
Coming up next is Tony Tubes. Everybody, give it up for him.
Thanks, Boone. Hey, everybody back there playing pool, can you guys hear me? Yeah. Good. How about everybody at the bar? Can you guys hear me? Yeah. Sweet. So Halloween's over. My wife dressed up as Waldo for Halloween. Like, where's Waldo? This is the first time I was ever sexually attracted to Waldo, and gave me some mixed feelings about things, you know, kind of a little bit. But no, I was gone the last couple weeks, kind of out and about, because I had another abscess show up. For those of you who don't know, I had some hemorrhoid surgery like last April. And I had another abscess show up. And that was fun. That's always fun. And I wrote a song about it. I'm gonna sing it. And it's sung to the tune of The Sounds of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel. And it goes, Maxi Pads, my old friend, I've come to use you once again, because my ass has begun bleeding. In my shorts I was leaking from the wound where the hemorrhoids wrecked my ass. I know it's crass, that's why I'm back to Maxi's. Maxi Pads. Could be a fucking commercial, right? Awesome, thanks guys. I just decided they're gonna keep popping up. I'm gonna start naming them. I named this one Donald. I don't think I need to explain that at all. My fucking kids last year for Easter, my wife bought this egg dyeing kit for my kids that had all sorts of crazy shit. You know, when we were kids, I didn't dye eggs, but when everybody else dyed eggs, they dyed eggs. Hey, this one's green. You know, now you got faces and little outfits and like little shoes you can put on your eggs and hair. Well, one of my kids dyed their egg orange and then put some blonde hair on it. And it kind of started looking like Donald Trump a little bit. Then I had a dream that night. I had a dream that Donald Trump was schlepping for the Easter egg people and stuff like that for like Peeps and stuff. And he's just sitting up there and he's just like, yeah, you know, I love Easter eggs. I love Easter bunnies. Egg dyeing kits love me. The Easter Bunny just endorsed me right before I came on stage. Believe me. Believe me. That's my Donald Trump impression. You gotta get this, you gotta get this, and you gotta do this. That's what you gotta do for Donald. Yep, sorry. You know, Donald Trump, you know, Chris Christie from New Jersey. Chris Christie decided to endorse Trump after all the nasty shit he said to him. So you wonder what he got out of that deal. And I know, I actually found out what's going on with that. Trump's taking Chris Christie to another country to get his butt in the front removed. He's taking him to the same country he bought his wife in. Oh, Trump supporters, man. There's some Jim Jones motherfuckers in those Trump supporters, though. Holy crap, it's a goddamn cult, and I'll be the first to tell you, Trump supporters out there, that Kool-Aid stings on the way down. I tell you what, those people are nuts. Drink up, motherfuckers. Drink up. Okay, so, you know, Sarah's sitting right here. Sarah, let me ask you a question. If Donald Trump offered you $1 million to sleep with him, would you?
No.
What if I told you that it would last less than a minute?
I don't know.
Okay, what if I told you it lasted more than a minute? You know, some women out there be like, well, if he's gonna fuck me for $1 million, he better do it right. You know, he better do it right. But no, thanks for playing along, Sarah. Here's a maxi pad.
Yes.
Awesome. I got a lot of them.
It's not used, is it?
Yep. I put it back in the package and everything. You know. No, dude, I saw Trump on TV though. He was cutting the ribbon at his new ballroom of his hotel, and he's sitting there. And I watch Donald. You know, I watch what he does. You know, I watch him very carefully. And Donald exit the stage afterwards. They're going to move into the lobby. We're going to cut the ribbon after he got done speaking. Gets off the stage, go down to talk to his human spawn children. And he pops a breath mint in, right? Hopefully it was a breath mint. But he pops a breath mint in right there. I'm like, that's good, Donald. You need to pop that breath mint in. Pop, get one right in that dumpster, dude, because you're going out to that lobby. Might be a lot of pussies to grab in that lobby. You want to make sure that your breath smells better than one after it ran a fucking marathon. So yeah, good job, Donald. And of course, his fucking putrid-ass spawn children were there. His sons. His sons, Donald Trump's sons, look like Beavis and Butthead gang-fucked that Slurpee McPoyle sister from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and then she laid a couple of Trump eggs, and that's what hatched, were those two douchebags. Oh, and his daughter, you know, Trump's daughter that he wants to bang, you know. And it's not just that he wants to bang her. He wants America to bang her. You know, and a lot of people would, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I don't care how good looking people say she is. It's gross. It's Donald Trump's daughter. It's like saying, hey, Tony, you want to bang Gary Busey's hottest daughter? No. I don't even know if he has a daughter, let alone a hottest daughter, but I wouldn't bang either one of them. Sorry, that one didn't go off good, huh? I'm waiting for the Trump sex tape, though. You know what's going to happen. We're going to get a Trump sex tape from like the 80s and the 90s. It's going to be all grainy and shit, but you can definitely tell it's Donald Trump. And he's banging some poor little 16-year-old Filipino girl, and he's laughing on camera the whole time while he's taking a shit on her back, calling it a Donald dump, and just laughing at her. It's going to happen. You heard it here first. That's what's going to happen. We're going to get that tape. No? I have to give it to Donald, though. I have to hand it to Donald for one thing. I watched the last debate, and Donald was finally able to pronounce the word China right, because he kept going, China is not good for this country. China is taking all of our jobs. China. And I just, you know, and I bet you it was Melania too that finally just said, Donald, you need to, you're saying China wrong. You're saying it like China, like you call mine. You know, she's taken a lot of speech classes lately. Melania has. But you know, but like Boone said, or whoever said, that, you know, all you hear from the trumpeters these days is, you know, oh, you know, Hillary this and Hillary that. And so I asked the question, I say, what's the one thing that Donald Trump could do to make you not want to vote for him? And they always say, like, most of them say the same thing. They're like, well, if he was running against anybody else but Hillary Clinton, what the fuck? Where the fuck were you when Bernie was running? Bernie fucking Sanders, man.
Woo!
Right on. A bird landed on his podium. He was the chosen one. But no, I don't think that he was the chosen one. That bird landed there. You know that bird landed there. He was checking to make sure that dude was still alive. You can have a snack later. You looking pretty good, old man. And Hillary Clinton, you know, I'm going for Hillary. Whoa, I'm going for Hillary. And, you know, I watched the CNN biography of Hillary Clinton the other day. They had one on Trump, they had one on Clinton. I watched them both, and Hillary was hot back in the day. 70s and 80s Hillary Clinton, I could get on board with something like that. Hillary Clinton. And, you know, they always say, well, Hillary Clinton, she's pay for play, man. You know, if you want to, you know, enlist her services, you got to pay and stuff like that. Pay for play. They always put that, pay for play. Well, Hillary, you lose those pantsuits and let's make a deal, honey. Come on, that would have been better if you guys were listening. Come on. And everybody's like, the emails, Tony. What about the emails? How can you trust her? How can you get behind somebody like that? And I thought long and hard. I thought about Hillary Clinton and all her emails, like the 56,000 emails and everything. And I realized something about those emails, whether they were sent, received, delivered, archived, fucked up, gone to this server, that server, my server, your server, every server in the world. I don't care. I realized something about those emails, and they did not affect my ability to have sex, make money, eat chili dogs, scratch my one nut, or masturbate, or anything else that I wanted to do that was American that fucking day. Nothing. So, the emails, man, I don't give a fuck, because they honestly did not, there's nothing in those emails that made me, I'm having a rough day because of Hillary Clinton's fucking emails, you know? And so, you gotta be ready. We all have to be ready. I want everybody in this room to be ready for whatever happens come this week. You know, if Hillary Clinton gets up there, if she wins in her inaugural address, if she comes up there and she pulls a sword out of her vagina and lops off Monica Lewinsky's huge blowjob lips while she's singing the Star Spangled Banner and giving Bernie a hand job, I want you guys to be ready for it. I want you guys to be ready for anything. If Trump wins and he gets up there and he pulls off his face and he shows the American public that he is actually just a huge, throbbing, greasy, disgusting, shit-covered cock in a suit, and all he's going to say is, he's going to go up there and he's going to say, I do decree as the American president that there will be mandatory urinations on every single American family daily. And also, I get to have sex with every single hot chick that was ever born in the 1990s. And while he's saying this, he's blowing a load on his daughter and stabbing a brown person in the face. I want you guys to be ready for it. I want you guys to be ready for anything with Donald and Hillary, because it's going to be fucked. That's all I got. Thanks.
Tube Review.